there, Mr. Johnson. It is Wednesday, April 18th. I think if I decided to fight in the zombie apocalypse, I might be okay. If I actually built up the prerogative to fight X people, then I might actually survive, which would be a very difficult prerogative to build up. In the case of the zombie apocalypse, I don't want you to make a video on YouTube. That seems like Twitter private message material right there. Or just tweeting it in general. Let everyone in the Americas know instantaneously. That should get more retweets than any tweet ever. You'd be famous in like 5 minutes. Also, you'd have to edit the video, upload it. It would just take way too long. Your job would be to immediately seek refuge. But I think I'm a well-qualified survivor. I fired a 22. In fact, I've had to fight a lioness with one of them. I fired a handgun and a boomstick, and not just the kind of boomstick where you like tape a shotgun shell to the end of a stick and just kind of stab, but also like the 12 and 20 gauge kinds. I have an army knife somewhere, I just have to find it and not break it on a mysterious magical orb. But I would definitely go down to Orlando and meet up with the parents. There we have a wide array of knives, including the 13-inch knife that Dad bought, a machete and a sword, and a table saw. If I somehow figure out how to use that as a weapon, it would be kind of impressive. But the second we meet up in Orlando, we would have to get out of there. Our house has far too many windows. It'd be difficult to hunker down in a building where half of the walls are built out of something that cracks easier than the skin on my elbow. Get it? 'Cause I have dry elbows? So we would head north. I think being in the mountains, preferably the Blue Ridge, would be safest. There's a lot of Walmarts in the area in which we could set up base. Lots of weapons people have already bought. And lots of changes in altitude that the zombies would just give up on climbing. And then I just wait it out with the fam, I guess. Good thing there are board games in Walmart. But that's the plan. Guns, knives, gardening supplies, food, family, board games in reverse order of importance. For my remaining time, I'd like to make an endorsement. My fellow Americans and others, I discovered a couple months ago during the Project for Awesome a YouTuber whom I wish to endorse. He asked not what YouTube could do for him, but what YouTube could do for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I watched his other videos, and though they were few at the time, I was hooked immediately. Jake, username Mulford the Dean, has been doing Vita with us nearly the entire month, and continues to output videos that I thoroughly enjoy watching, even though he's missed some videos. Plus, I mean, you have to subscribe to a person with such good taste and hairstyle. And he also has a gimbal like I do. And with that, Steve, I'll see— whoa, double snap.